Welcome back everyone to Masterclass 3 for the Change Shaping Schools Masterclass series. This last time we saw how a school in Spain was implementing social innovation projects, and they were well into their social innovation education journey. And today we're going to hear from teachers in Romania and Serbia who have recently started implementing SIE, social innovation education. If you are not muted, could you please mute yourself? So for those of you who are new to the Masterclass series, my name is Jen Wall. I'm based in the UK and I'm on the project team for Change Shaping Schools. And I was part of the project team who developed social innovation education. I'm joined by several partners from the Change Shaping Schools project here today who will just say a quick hello for people who are new, and they'll just tell you where they're from. So let's start with project manager Teo.
Thank you, Jen. Welcome everyone in Masterclass 3. I'm Teo. I'm from Greece, Thessaloniki, coordinating organization Stimuli for Social Change. We are very pleased to have all teachers again here to listen in new stories from with social innovation education. Thank you, Jen, for the organization. I'm looking forward to this Masterclass.
Thanks, Teo. My pleasure, as always. Mada, where are you?
Hello everyone. I'm Madalina or Mada. I'm from Romania. We're the country partner in Romania. Our organization is called All Grow. And today you're going to hear from one of our students and teachers about the Change Shaping Schools project. So looking forward to that. And welcome.
Great. Thanks, Mada. How about Nikolina?
Hi, everyone. I'm Nikolina from Croatia. I work in the international office at Bar University College in the city of Rijeka, and we are a higher education institution. We have bachelor and master programs, mostly in business management, business oriented, but on the other hand, our international office specializes in developing educational content and programs as well. So we're pretty happy to be participating in this, and I'm glad to be joining you for the masterclass.
Thanks, Nikolina. Yeah, happy you're here. Okay, Tiana.
So hello everyone again. So my name is Tiana Petrovic. I'm founder and manager of GitHub organization from Belgrade, Serbia. And yes, I'm very happy to be here today with all of you, but I'm more happy to present my colleagues from primary school Treći Kragujevački Bataljon from Kragujevac, and also from Prva Kragujevačka Gimnazija, also from Kragujevac. Later on, we will hear more from them.
Thanks, Tiana. And thank you for introducing the schools. There's no way I'll be able to pronounce those names. And hello, Uros, as well, from GitHub.
Hi, all. Just to say hi.
Hi. And I think that's everyone. Okay. So just
it's Anita also.
Sorry, Anita.
Sorry, I didn't want
you're the very first person I said hello to.
Hi everyone. It's great to see this participation. Really, I'm Anita from Cyprus. Together with Andri, we are educators and project managers from the Center for Social Innovation. We are involved in projects to solve social and educational problems. So we are very glad to be a part of CSS and hear about your projects today. Thank you.
Hi, thanks so much, Anita. Sorry. So just a brief overview then of the project for any people who are new to the Masterclass series. It's about developing social innovation education in Croatia, Cyprus, Romania, and Serbia. And this is a new educational approach that empowers young people to identify, analyze, and address local social and sustainability issues and problems. These projects that they use to address them are guided by the Sustainable Development Goals, and the young people co-create and collaborate with adults, anyone who's interested, to implement these projects. And in the process, they use and develop their social innovation competencies, as well as developing their confidence, their ability, their drive to address these issues now, as well as hopefully in the future. So enough from me, we want to hear from the schools. So I'm going to hand you over to Madalina, and she's going to introduce the Romanian schools.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Jen, and thank you for having us here. So today from Romania, we have two schools. One school is Școala Gimnazială numărul 1 Lehiu Gară. I know that sounds totally awesome, but yeah, it's the name in Romania. So we have Ana Gheorghiu from Lehiu Gară. She's a student. She's, if I'm not wrong, in the 8th grade, and she's going to tell about her story with the Change Shaping Schools. The project is being implemented in Romania in 6 different schools, and it actually started at the start of this year, like actual implementation. So really excited to hear from Anna. And then once we heard from Anna, we're going to go to Galați. It's at the border with Ukraine, if that's helping, or like it's close to the border, if that's any good reference for anyone. And Anineta Bărbătescu is going to talk about her experience with Școala Gimnazială numărul 28, Galați. Both of them are city schools, and they're going to give you both a good explanation or presentation of the evolution of the project. Again, it's first time we are doing this project, and different experience across the school ecosystem. So I'll not talk too much. I will see if Anna is ready. And Anna, if you can break the ice and tell us your story.
Yes. The first stage of the project was the preparation stage, where we assembled our team consisting of 22 students from the 5th and 7th grades, 5 teachers, and community actors, parents, former students of the school, representatives of the local council, entrepreneurs. Due to the context of the pandemic, the project release was done through various informational posts on social media. Step 1 was getting to know each other and discovering the basic elements of social innovation. To get to know our colleagues better and well the team, we did some activities, among which Who Am I and What Does Social Innovation Mean? 2 former students who participated in innovative projects with All Grow Romania explained to us what social innovation means. Step 2, Sustainable Development Goals and the importance of social innovation. During this activity, we had a meeting with an important actor in the co-creation lab, a university professor, Clius Miwara from the University of Geography Bucharest, who explained the importance of the Sustainable Development Goals. Our team decided to address goals 11 and 13, 11 being sustainable cities and communities, and 13 being climate action. We created an informational panel for the students in our school, constantly updated with the activities we do. Stage 3 was investigating local sustainability challenges and co-developing ideas and solutions. We identified several issues related to environmental protection, both in our school and in our community. For example, in our school, there are recycling bins for paper and plastic, but some of our colleagues don't recycle them properly. Solution, making posters and flyers for correct information. Stage 4 was co-creating the social innovation project. At this stage of the project, we're turning ideas into practice by co-designing and realizing social innovation. We decided to make community information videos, also called the Environmental Minute. Several topics were addressed, such as proper recycling of various wastes like paper, plastic, glass, metal, aluminum, and batteries, ways to reduce energy and oil consumptions, etc. The videos are going to be posted on social media.
Okay, Anna, I'm catching up to you now, I think. Can you hear me, Anna?
Oh, yes.
Sorry, my PowerPoint function isn't working very well. It's very slow. Did you describe this?
This is the informative panel we did in our school for informing the students, the rest of the students in our school, and it's constantly updated with the activities we're doing.
Mm-hmm. Great. Is this your environmental minute?
Yes, we decided to make videos. Every student participating in this project from our school has a topic that has to address and turn into a video to post on social media.
Great. Will that be on your school social media?
Yes, and in our on our social pages too, personal social pages.
Okay, great. We look forward to seeing those. Thank you, Anna. Stop share. Okay, we're also going to hear from your teacher, Nina, but if anyone has any comments or thoughts or questions for Anna, you can write them in the chat or unmute and say something. Personally, I'd like to say thank you so much for being here, Anna, and it's so interesting to hear about a social innovation project happening in a school from a student who's actually involved in it. Could you tell me what your role was in the project? What you did in it?
I actually came up with some ideas for the videos and made the informative panel with one of my teachers.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, that's really good.
I translated some posters from English to Romanian so the students in our school can understand them better and understand what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Well done. Your English is very, very good.
Thank you.
Great. And what are you going to do next for your project?
The last step is in June, reflecting and evaluating.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to see what worked and what didn't work in our project and hope to improve it for the next year.
Yeah, great. What have you thought of doing this project, of being involved? What's your opinion?
I think it's a very special opportunity that I didn't really get so far, and I think it will have impact on all the students in our school.
Mm-hmm. Great. That's great to hear. Would anyone else would any project partners or anyone here today like to talk to Anna, let her know what you think or ask her anything?
No, I just a comment that with so good English that Anna has already, maybe Marta, you have a future project manager for your company. So
yeah.
you are lucky in both ways.
Okay. Thank you so much, Anna. That was really, really impressive.
Thank you too.
Thank you. Okay, let's now hear from Nina.
Hello.
Hello. So Nina, if you share your PowerPoint and if you tell me when to move on.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, my PowerPoint's a bit slow, so tell me, Nina, can you see it?
Yes, I can see. And
okay.
You can move to the second slide.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nineta Bărbătescu. I am from Galați. I am teacher to primary school.
this is my school. My school is in Galați, in the center of city and near Danube River. It's a big school. You can move. Next slide.
Sorry, yeah.
My school is from 1963. It's a state school. It's structured of 2 levels, primary and gymnasium cycle. Next slide, please. We have 1,084 people divided in 38 classes. We are 58 teachers. Next slide, please. This is image from my school with children. We have 22 classrooms. We have spaces for special purpose: physics laboratory, chemistry laboratory, biology laboratory. You can here is an image from activity. You can yes. In Romania, we have preparatory class. We study based on national curricula. You can, yes. You can move. We have experience in Erasmus project. These are a few Erasmus projects from our school. You can move.
Well, lots of projects.
Yes. Yes. We have other project, My Family, Children Volunteering, Preventing, We Defend Our Lives, Giving is Receiving. And yes, other project, Harmony and Movement. Our students participate at other activity, visit, excursion, thematic school camp, charitable action, school competition. In every activity, we have near us a parents association. About this project, in this project are involved 224 students, 166 from primary school and 78 gymnasium students. Teacher involved are 14. Other actors are parents, former student who came to help in activity because our school promoted collaborative learning, representative of local NGO, an international organization, GRS International, that deal with the problem of refugees. In Galați, we have a center of refugees. Other partners are University of Galați, which promote the new method of education future teachers, and Council School Inspectorate to promote the project, the result of the innovation activity.
Okay, I'm going to try to share a video now. Do you want to introduce it, Nina?
I have a video with activity for the first step, activity who I am. I present activity from primary school and one for the gymnasium.
Okay.
Movie are made by children.
Who am I that the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name, would care to feel my hurt? Who am I that the bright and morning star would choose to light the way for my ever-wandering heart? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow. A wave tossed in the ocean, faithful in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling. Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am. I am yours. I am yours. Who am I that the eyes that see my sin would look on me with love and watch me rise again?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to move on to the next slide, but it's not working. Okay.
Here is activity funny drawing made by children from first class. Here is activity from step 2. The world in
2030.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. And the next activity is empathic walk. And the next activity is use picture.
What did they use pictures for, Nina?
Can you repeat, please?
Of course.
I can translate it, that's easy.
Yeah.
Yes,
cum au folosit pozele? Ce ați făcut cu activitatea aceea cu pozele?
Deci prima dată au făcut plimbare empatică și apoi tot ce au vizualizat ei în natură, am încercat să facem niște postere și să grupăm problemele identificate.
So the first activity was to do the empathic walk and take pictures with the phones, and then they clustered different problems they identified on different categories, and they drew the pictures. They made a drawing of the pictures pretty much on these posters, but clustered on different issues.
La această activitate am invitat și reprezentanții unui ONG local să ne explice ce probleme pot fi rezolvate de autorități și ce probleme autoritățile nu le pot rezolva și atunci vin ONG-urile.
Okay. And then for this activity, they had the outside partners invited, the local NGO, and the NGO explained what problems can be addressed by local municipality and what problems are addressed by the non-profit sector. So it's exposing the students to different community partners.
În colțul din stânga sus este un telefon desenat și scrie Galasite APP. Copiii au fost învățați să-și instaleze pe telefon această aplicație și să semnalizeze pe telefon prin această aplicație primăria despre problema identificată cu localizare, GPS.
So you can see on the left corner, there is a phone draw and there is an app for the city. And this app uses, like it's connected to the government. And whenever they see an issue in the community, they can take a picture of it. And it has like a GPS location. And the municipality is gonna be aware of the existing issue. So,
mai sunt lipite niște imagini cu diferite mesaje. De exemplu, trotuarul liber, dacă vedeți, portocaliu și nu lăsa să strâng după câinele tău. Aceste anunțuri au fost aduse de reprezentantul ONG-ului și copiii le-au distribuit în cartier, acolo unde găseau mașini parcate greșit sau locuri în care erau vizitate de căței, să spun.
So you can see with orange, there's like a square on the first poster and then something like a circle on below. So those are messages for the community, not to park the car on the sidewalk so people can pass, and also to pick up after your dog. And those are some of the messages the local NGO is promoting, and then the students became aware and then they replicated the message as well in the community.
Thank you.
Aș vrea să mai spun ceva. Acum desfășurăm pasul 4, este în derulare. Ne-am concentrat atenția pe două proiecte mari, unul ce ține de mediu și unul ce ține de refugiați, pentru că noi avem centru de refugiați și avem refugiați chiar în școala noastră.
So Nina would like to share that they are now at stage 4 and they have been focusing their efforts on 2 different directions. One of it is regarding the environment, and the second one is regarding the Ukrainian refugees, because there is a center inside the school and it's a direct problem in the community. So those are the 2 issues addressed.
Și la următoarea întâlnire voi prezenta rezultatele acestei etape. Mulțumesc.
Okay. And she's looking forward to talk about the results of the project in our next meeting. Would she like to thank you guys?
Thank you.
Great.
Mulțumesc, Nina.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Nina.
Thank you.
I just wanted to ask if I understood correctly that these projects are from first graders, the last one.
Can you translate, Mada?
Da, Nina, poți să ne spui în ce clasă sunt copiii care lucrează la proiecte?
Deci avem copii, avem din clasa 1, clasa a 2, clasele a 4, a 5-a, a 6-a, deci sunt copii din toate, să spun, din mai multe clase. Dar de la primar avem clasa 1, a 2 și clasele a 4-a.
Various classes.
Yes. Yes.
So it's from 1st to 8th grade, pretty much. It's like
Okay.
all grades, like primary and gymnasium. Both.
Okay. Great topics, and very courageous to actually engage first graders in all this. I think it's very useful for them. Will be very useful for them.
Thank you.
I really liked seeing that where you visualize 2030 on that cling film, the clear, not paper, but cling film. It's really creative and different way to do this.
Thank you very much. Eu plăcut cum ați făcut în grădină, când ați prezentat acolo obiectivele pentru 2030 și ați folosit acea folie și nu altceva. E o idee creativă.
Mulțumim. Mulțumim frumos.
Would anyone else like to ask questions about how Nina and Anna have approached their social innovation projects, or give opinions? Because this is how it's happening right now in Romania. So there may be other people in Romania here who are interested in, using these ideas in their schools, or anyone really. You
I
can
think
go on,
that maybe later on, maybe we can arrange like a meeting from school children, like Anna Maria. Is it Anna Maria? What was the first presenter was Anna Maria from Romanian schools? Yes. Or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so it would be great that maybe later on we include some students from different schools, from different countries, to share together how was the process, what they learned from this, and yeah, I think that probably that would be the most useful for all of them. That's what I wanted to add.
Great, thanks, Tiana. What have you learned from your project, Anna Maria?
I learned that people are always like destroying the environment and animals' habitats, and I think that this project is going to help with recycling and even more with informing not only our community but outside communities too. And our school is currently at stage 4. We hope that it has a positive impact on everyone in the school, and that this project actually works for us.
I think you're going in the right direction, so I think it will. Well done, Anna. Thank you. There is a question from Mira. Hi, Mira. Hi again. Did students' parents have any role in the project? So that's for Anna and Nina.
Pot răspunde în română, Mădălina, mă ajut, te rog să traduci? Mersi. La fiecare activitate participă cel puțin un reprezentant din partea părinților și cel puțin un actor din comunitate.
So when they're doing activities, they always have somebody from the community, so an actor from the community and a representative of parents. So they're always part of all the activities.
Și la fiecare activitate a celor mici participă un copil mare, dintr-o altă clasă mare, întrucât încercăm să-i apropiem prin astfel de activități, să-i apropiem, să nu mai există așa segregare între cei mici și mari. Noi, fiind o școală foarte mare și numeroasă, mai apar diferite conflicte între copii de vârste diferite.
So they're also trying to bridge the gap between primary and gymnasium students. So whenever younger students have an activity, older students are present for those activities, so they can connect with each other. And yeah.
Great. What age is gymnasium students?
10 to 14, right? Ce vârstă au copiii de la gimnasiu?
Da, 11, 11 to 40.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And you had a slide that showed the people who were involved. It made it look like you had lots and lots of different people involved. Was this difficult to achieve? Can you translate that?
Pe slide-ul acela cu parteneri, aveți foarte mulți parteneri și ce mi este curioasă, cum ați reușit să-i implicați, cât de greu a fost să-i aduceți împreună pe toți partenerii aceștia?
Noi derulăm foarte multe proiecte Erasmus și de-a lungul timpului ne-am dezvoltat o rețea de parteneri și pentru că proiectele noastre au fost un succes, am muncit la ele, oamenii vin alături de noi, nu trebuie să-i convingem. Pur și simplu când strigăm, ei vin.
So they've been very active in the community also in the past. They developed different Erasmus projects as well. And because of the good collaboration they had in the past, they developed a network of local partners. And these partners stay close because they were really happy with the relationship. So whenever they need a community partner, they're always there for them. So it's a relationship built in time.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No one has any more questions, we will hand over to Serbia. Great. Thank you very much, Anna Maria and Nina.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
being here. Thanks for the great work. And we really look forward to seeing how your projects progress in the future, and to those videos. So I hand over now to Tiana in Serbia, who is going to introduce the two teachers here, Nenat and Maria. I think Maria's primary school, Nenat is secondary school. Over to you, Tiana.
Okay, thank you, Jen. Just a small correction. So all in all, I think that teachers just need more opportunities to present themselves and their projects that they're doing in the school context and out of school context, and also more opportunities for students to raise their empathy and to connect or reconnect with the local community. So I'm very grateful that today we have two teachers from Kragujevac. It's a small town from Serbia, but two very strong schools. So the first one is teacher Nenad Miladinovic. He's English teacher, but he's also teaching civic education in primary school, Treći Kragujevački battalion. So I will now hand over to Nenad. And after, sorry, Nenad.
Okay. Go ahead. Yes, just finish, please.
No, just wanted to say that after that, I don't want to interrupt Maria. So after that, we are going to hear from Maria Rafailovic, and she's a teacher, science teacher and mathematics teacher from actually Prva Kragujevačka Gimnazija. It's a gymnasium from Kragujevac also. Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. And I would like to send the warmest greetings from the city of Kragujevac, which is located in the very heart of our country. And Tiana, it's not a small town, it's the fourth largest city in Serbia. So please, yeah, okay. Well, today I'm gonna present one really interesting project designed by the students from the primary school, which can be translated into English like the 3rd Battalion of Kragujevac. And before I start, I can say that I'm so proud of our students actually, because they created one really special idea, and I'm so excited to share that with you today. So as you can see in this actually second slide here, the title of the project is Aqua Corner, or Our Eco Moment. So that's what they came up with. And at the beginning, I would like just to briefly introduce our school team. So we have like 20 students from the 5th and the 6th grades. And if you want to know how we actually gathered them into this innovative and creative group, well, they all expressed their interest to join us, and we gladly accepted all of them. I also want to mention 5 teachers from our school. So Suzana, Snežana, Jelena, Slobodan, and I'm also a part of this team. So some of the parents also helped us to, reach out some institutions and organizations that we want to involve in this project. And later on, I will mention all those organizations and institutions. So the very first activity was simply entitled like Sustainable Development Goals, but as it was the introductory activity, we used that workshop to, first of all, make children get to know each other, of course. And the focus was definitely on the Sustainable Development Goals, the topic which was not familiar at all to our students. So it was something totally new. And through the presentation of all these goals, through the conversation, a really fruitful discussion and comments, we actually demonstrated our students what these sustainable development goals stand for, what they mean for the world today, and of course, we explain them what this project is about, what it includes, and what benefits all of us, all, you know, the stakeholders will have when we finally complete the project. After this very first activity, we organized that traffic light activity, which you demonstrated a couple of months ago to us all, in order to identify the problem. And I am very proud to say that our students identified so many problems, and initially they wanted to focus on something totally different, but after some time, they just decided to focus on Bubanj Lake. So as you can see in the picture here, Bubanj Lake is a heart-shaped lake in the very center of the city of Kragujevac. However, and unfortunately, the lake is right now in the process of eutrophication. So for all of you who do not know what eutrophication means, that's actually the gradual increase in the concentration of phosphorus, nitrogen, and other plant nutrients in an aging aquatic ecosystem such as this lake is. So what they noticed is that this lake is gradually disappearing and turning into a swamp. And they also noticed that some 50 years ago, some endemic species lived in this lake, and due to this process of eutrophication and the presence of some invasive species, some other species also disappear from the lake. What is also really present here, and what they noticed, is the great impact of people here. So because of fishing, because of the pollution coming from the nearby restaurants, because of the visitors who run and throw rubbish around the lake, this lake is really in danger. Also, they noticed that the local government doesn't do almost anything to reduce actually or to diminish this process of the lake disappearance. What they did, and that's something that our students noticed, is they just arranged the surroundings of the lake in terms of hiking trails, lightings, benches, but the water and the life inside of the lake actually look really polluted, as they said, lifeless. So their idea is to try to analyze the conditions in this lake in terms of chemistry and biology. I will say more later about that. So they want to deal with the problem of polluted water in this lake and the ways of purifying water in a sustainable way. So what actually we want to do with them? So we organized everything into 3 steps. The first step would be the research of Lake Bubanj. It will include actually the chemical analysis of the composition, of the quality of water. It will include the biological analysis of species of animals and plants that live in this lake. And all this will be done in cooperation with the research associates from the Faculty of Science and Mathematics, Institute of Biology and Ecology from the University of Kragujevac. After that, we are going to form an aqua corner in the school hall. It will mean that we will actually make a school self-sustaining aquarium, but that aquarium will not be just, the decoration, and it won't just have, educational purposes. It is going to be one system for water purification with plants and drainage gravel that could be applied on the lake as well. So it's going to be a simulation of what our students will propose to some other organizations and, the city officials for the lake itself to help, the lake survive and become once again what it used to be some 50 years ago. Step 3 will involve something called fish spawning. and of course trade or exchange with local aquarists or at exhibition sales. So with this activity, we want to relate everything or all of this that I have mentioned before with entrepreneurial skills and competencies. So right now I would like just to clarify how we related this project with, SDGs here. First of all, our focus is definitely this SDG number 13, which is climate action. With this, with, improving their knowledge, with, raising of their awareness of the problems, and analyzing human and institutional capacities, also analyzing climate change and, adaptation of certain species to, climate change and changes in the ecosystems. We want to promote, education as well. So biology, ecology, chemistry, and some other things. Also, we will focus on this life on land, which is the 15th goal. That's obvious, I don't have to explain. And of course, number 17, which sort of summarizes all of other goals. So yes, with this project, our students will acquire necessary knowledge and skills to promote sustainable development, to actually have sustainable lifestyles, to definitely connect not only, the rights of plants and animals to live, but also what we can do in order to make plants and animals in our city, have better life. So to sum up, we will definitely develop the culture of sustainable development. How? So definitely we have team of experienced teachers in our school. We have some parents who are willing willing and ready to support us in this as well. And definitely we will collaborate with certain institutions from our city. The first and probably the greatest supporter will be the University of Kragujevac, the Faculty of Science and Mathematics, Biology Department. And, Dr. Vladica Simic, full professor and the professor of hydrobiology from this university, will help us to, analyze all those issues of the lake itself. The next institution that will support us in this is the public aquarium of the city of Kragujevac. So our students will directly through, some experiential learning, have the opportunity to understand how aquariums work. And that's what they will implement in our school for the aquarium that we plan to create. Also, we will collaborate with 2 local NGOs, and both of them actually deal with water protection in Kragujevac and the Šumadija region, in which Kragujevac is the center. So these are like ECOMAR Association and the Center for Sustainable Development called Ecomatoteca. So practically, you see, our students want to focus on nature protection, sustainable development, and they want to bring back Buban Lake to life again. Many thanks for your attention. And if you have any questions, I'm more than ready to
That's incredible.
Answer.
Thanks, Nenat. Wow. I mean, yes, I didn't know what, and I can't even remember the word for what you said is happening to the lake. Eutrophication?
Eutrophication, yeah.
Oh, I did remember. Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Yeah, fantastic. And sorry, I'm also conscious that we have 8 minutes left and we want to hear from Maria as well. So if people have questions or thoughts, please write them in the chat and we can ask and then after we hear from Maria. And that project sounds absolutely fantastic and really something different that I haven't heard before, and the collaboration with the university is particularly interesting and good to hear, to get the expertise that it definitely sounds like you need, and the way you're bringing it into the school through that simulation of the aquarium I'm blown away.
Many thanks.
My pleasure. Okay, we'll move quickly on to Maria, if that's okay. And if people have ideas and thoughts and celebrations for Nenat, please write them in the chat as we listen to Maria. Are you ready, Maria?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Is it
okay? We have
okay?
about 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, here you go.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Maria Rafailovic-Stojkovic. I'm a teacher. I would like to greet you all in the name of our team of First Kragujevac Gymnasium. The name of our project is Think Green. Sorry. The goals are sustainable cities, innovation, education, climate change, noise protection, health. The participants in this project are third grade high school students and seventh grade elementary school students who attend the high school classes. These two groups of students were chosen because we thought that the third year students grow up with the people who have already developed environmental awareness and are aware of the problems to surround us. And the seventh grade students who need to develop the awareness in order to adequately pass it on to younger people. Studying the problems that surround us and filling out a questionnaire about it, the students decided that is best to deal with the problem of green areas. There are less and less of those in our city, and also about noise and health. Based on that, the name of the project was formed and Instagram account and logo were created. So this is logo and this is a link to the Instagram account. It was nice to watch these young people solve mathematical problems related to waste, noise, and global warming. I will single out the most interesting ones. Students had the opportunity to watch a short film about the patterns of climate change on site on this link. And then by clicking on the link, this link, they had a chance to go to NASA city. Based on the graph, they could see how the average air temperature on the Earth's surface changes over time. They answered many questions, but the best one, because of the challenges they faced, was the question: if the temperature continues to rise, what are your predictions for 2050? We came across fascinating answers. Some of these answers can be found on this presentation. The students then install the sound meter app. This application measures noise. Noise is a problem that they studied from the standpoint of physics, biology, psychologies. As a part of this task, the students had the opportunity to go to the Institute of Public Health, where they measured the noise with experts and with a certified device. They compared those measurements with the measurements on the installed application. Also, the measurements of air pollution were performed. So based on everything, the students came to the conclusion how they can solve current problems. I will tell you only a part of their idea. So it's green wall. I might tell you more, but I don't have their permission. Of course, you will see the solution at the end of September. That would be all. Thank you for your attention. We wish you a pleasant day. A team of teacher Ana Markovic, Professor of Physics, Tijana Ubovic, Professor of Serbian Language, Dejan Dobričić, Professor of Biology, Miloš Milosavljević, Professor of Computer Science, and me, Master of Mathematics. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. And I'm very curious now because they won't tell us what is happening with the project. So I'm looking forward even more to finding out.
We also.
Did you do this with students in class, or was it extracurricular?
Something on class and something on public health, and it could be work on class, everything of this.
Okay, great. And did you already have the connection with the public health department, or was that something new for this project?
I think it was new because our colleague Dejan Dobričić was started connection with them.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
So I will, if anyone has any questions, please unmute and speak, or please write them in the chat. Partners, Maria, partners, maybe you have some comments.
I have a quick question. Sorry.
Go on, Nicolina.
So both to Maria or Nenad, I'm interested in how the students that you worked with in your respective schools were selected. So did the teachers work with their entire classes, or was it a voluntary basis? So did they present, the project to the class and then had the interested students reach out and start working on the project?
Maria, would you like to go first?
No, you will.
No? Okay, then I'm gonna. Everything is, based on the voluntarism in our schools. So yeah, we just presented, some parts of the project. We didn't have this idea at the very beginning. So it's what they created. It's what they wanted to actually do. So. Yeah, we just told them we have something interesting to offer, whoever is ready, whoever is willing. So yes, that's how we gathered those 20 students, and everything rest is just, and we changed the way of our teaching according to their needs. So they lead us through this project. Yeah, we just follow.
Fantastic. Thanks, Nenad. Maria?
We are a gymnasium, and our students are scientists, young scientists, and of course it was voluntary. They want to study this, and I just want to say everything like Nenad, it's the same.
Yeah, great, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Nicolina.
Thanks so much. And like both of your student groups are very scientific minded, and the projects are really impressive, and good luck moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Teo, did you want to ask something?
Yeah, no, just a comment, maybe a final one, because it's so we passed the time. First of all, I want to thank you very much, and congratulations for all the projects. I'm very happy that we saw a student also, but the teachers, and thank you very much for your work and your dedication. I think the bar is high now for the rest of the schools and for Cyprus and Croatia, and we think that next masterclass, we are waiting for more stories from also our other two implementation countries. And we are looking forward. I'm sure it's going to be great as well.
Thanks, Teo. Yes, the next masterclass will be in the autumn. And we do have one comment. Mira says, can we have access to the PowerPoints? I had a bad connection today and skipped many interesting information about the projects in Romania and Serbia. So Anna, Nina, Nenad, and Maria, is it okay if I share your PowerPoints with the people who attended today?
Yeah, that's okay for
Yes.
us, of course.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Thanks. I already have Anna's and Nina's. So Nenat and Maria, if you can email me yours, I will send you an email so you have my email address.
Please do, yeah.
Okay. Thank you
Yes,
so much.
thank you.
And thank you to everyone, all four of you. We did really enjoy that. And like Teo says, the bar is now very high. And it's really fantastic to see you on your journey and how you are using the social innovation education stages of co-creation and activities in different ways in your specific countries and contexts. So thank you so much for sharing. I will send the email with the PowerPoints afterwards. Also, there will be a short evaluation questionnaire so that we can always make these better for you. And if you have any ideas about what you would like to hear in the next one, you can write what you think would be interesting. Apart from that, thank you, and I will see you again hopefully at the next one in autumn. We will advertise it, don't you worry. Thank you so much.
Bye everyone. Thank you very much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.